Hey everyone, welcome back to BDG Reviews. We got today something a little bit different. Got a double feature review. Today I'm reviewing Zombie 3 and Zombie 4. So, I'll start off with Zombie 3. Now, despite what this says on the front, this is not a Lucio Fulci movie. Fulci got sick during the filming of this, and it was taken over by Bruno Mattei and what's his name, Claudio Fagrasso, and you can tell the difference. You can feel kind of like the fingerprints of Fulci in this in certain scenes, but for the most part, this is like complete cheese and not necessarily in the good way, but I'll get into that. The plot of this follows you got these bunch of scientists. They're working on like this. You don't even know really what it is. Is it a biological weapon? Is it a drug? Who knows really? But they call it Death One, and it's just liquid they inject it into people, and it brings the dead back to life. You know, yeah. That's pretty much it. Zombie happenings ensue. There's a guy in here that looks almost exactly like Hugh Jackman, which I found really funny. Uh, this movie is not good. Uh, this movie's entertaining as hell, but it's not good. The effects in this movie are very, very bad. Essentially, a lot of the zombies in this just look like someone bought a bunch of generic zombie masks and like just sort of randomly stuck them on people's heads, like just the heads, like their hands and their arms and legs and everything. And they'll be just normal. They'll just look like they have, I don't know, something thrown on their face. Um, yeah, it's not a good movie. For a rating, I give this a 5 out of 10 simply because it's entertaining. If you want to shut your brain off, have a good laugh, and watch some cheesy like gore effects and everything, Zombie 3 is the way to go. Uh it's not worthy of Zombie 1 or Zombie 2 is, and you know the whole zombie thing. Um it's not really worthy of it. I wish Lucio Fulci had been able to fully direct this. I would have liked to have seen, it might have come out better. But yeah, so 5 out of 10, Zombie 3. Um, I'm leaving it at that. Now, Zombie 4. This is a bit of a different kettle of fish here. This is directed by Claudio Fagrasso. He did Troll 2 and Monster Dog, so not exactly great movies. But I gotta say, I actually really enjoyed Zombie 4. Mainly because it doesn't feel like a zombie movie. I mean, zombie is in the series, not zombies in like zombies. This feels more like it takes more inspiration, if you will, from Dario Argento's. Not he produced it, but Demons. Uh, what was his name that directed? Not Mario Bava. Mario Bava's son, whatever his name was, who directed Demons. It feels closer to that. Honestly, had you called this like Demons 4, I think it would have fit a lot better. But as a movie, it's a much more solid movie than Zombie 3. Essentially, it's some scientists at like this island, and they're coming up with this cure for cancer. But it doesn't work. Some like head voodoo guy, his like daughter dies. He blames them, so he brings all these zombies. The funny thing is, it shows none of this. This is all This has already happened by the time we come into this movie, kind of where you would expect maybe sort of like the midpoint of most movies. You know, you come in with these people going after this guy that brought these zombies and they kill him and stuff, and then it cuts to 20 years later. It doesn't tell you it cuts to 20 years later, but it does. You know, all you know is like there's this girl with this little pouch amulet thing that that's the only clue that it's her 20 years later, the fact that she still has this amulet thing. Yeah, zombie slash demon type happenings ensue. um the effects in this are, I found, actually quite good. um Head and shoulders over Zombie 3, honestly. Um, this is just a fun movie, honestly. I really enjoyed this one. For rating, I'm getting this 6.5. You know, it's not. Again, it's a shut off your brain, just have a bit of fun type movie, but I don't know. Maybe it's because part 3 was so like disjointed. It felt like, you know, like it felt like two different movies or whatever, like stuck together. Yeah, the Fulci type aspects which worked really well, and then the other stuff which didn't. Where this is just one director the whole way through, you know, and it works. It's fun, cheesy zombie stuff, you know. It's pretty decent. So yeah, Zombie 3, 5 out of 10. Zombie 4, 6.5 out of 10. As for these Blu-rays themselves, these are both released through Severin, and they're not bad. You know, honestly, they're not bad. Some scenes I noticed a lot of grain in, and I don't know if that was just like a stylistic choice. I don't know if that was, you know, just the prints they had. I don't know, but other scenes look fine. Honestly, really, especially with Zombie 3. I don't think it really deserves to look this good, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, and they're not loaded with features. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Zombie 3 has like 6 features. It's got interviews with co-director, co-writer, you know, Claudio Fagrasso. Tough Guys, an interview with actors, some of the actors. Problem Solver, interview with replacement director Bruno Mattei, or Mattei, however you pronounce that. Swimming with Zombies, an interview with one of the actresses. In the Zombie Factory, interview with the effects artist, and commentary with someone with the stars, and a trailer. You know, so decent enough stuff. And Zombie 4 has Run Zombie Run, interview with Claudio Fagrasso and the screenwriter. Jeff Stryker in Manila, interview with actor Chuck Payton. Blonde vs. Zombies, an interview with actress Candice Daly. Behind the scenes footage and a trailer. So, you know, they're not super loaded. Well, these also, though, do have the soundtracks as well. You know, they're supposedly limited to 3,000 units each. I don't know. But well, that was interesting. They're pretty fun, honestly. Know what you're getting into with these before you get into them, and you'll be fine. Just don't go into either of these expecting more of zombie, because you're not gonna get it. You know. But yeah, that's it for now. See you next time.